say what's on my mind.
Who you know got it like that? Who you know really make rappers get laughed?
What's good? It's Jamon Gortino, aka the Gen Z Trainer, back with another DST Fitness video today. Not so much fitness, more so relationships, but nonetheless, I got a question and I also got an answer, so we're gonna hop into today's video. Okay, so I got written in off of TikTok and I got asked, yo man, I like this girl, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell her how I like her. I don't know how to tell her, like, you know, I got these feelings for her. What's the best advice to go about doing this? So before I even give you the advice, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about kind of what I went through with dating women, all that stuff, and what I have to give to you with that. All right, so young Jamon, young Gen Z trainer, about 12, 13 years old, no confidence, didn't know how to talk to girls, approach girls, just know how to carry a conversation. And overall, like, it was not a good place for me to be in to even start approaching and talking to girls, right? And I noticed that as I started, you know, developing these feelings for girls or start to build up relationships with girls, it wouldn't last. Like, it'd be, you know, we would talk for a couple of days and it would fizzle out or something like that, or a week and then it would fizzle out. And it's like they would come through one door and leave through the next. It was kind of like a revolving door, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, when you're going through that at a young age, you're not happy with it. Like, you don't like it. You hate it, honestly. And for me, that caused me to go into a direction of, how can I fix this? How can I figure out to become better at this? Right? So then I went into stuff like, you know, how to pick up girls, code approaches. I started reading books, started watching videos, started just learning about the dynamic between men and women. So that kind of took me into that approach, right? But, you know, at a young age, everything wasn't clicking like how it clicks now. And honestly, if I could go back and give myself this piece of advice, it's going to be the same thing that I would give you to address this question. Okay? I don't know your looks. I don't know how your physique is. I don't know if you got a job or if you don't. I don't know what type of situation you're in, man. But, you know, for me, I know that, like, I would get a lot of girls that would be interested and attracted to me, and it's like I would just blow it, right? So here is going to be just the straight answer that you need to hear, okay? Because everything else out there that you see, that you watch on how to pick up girls, how to do this, how to master, whatever it may be, is honestly, it's all bullshit. Because once you get this one thing down that I'm about to tell you, then everything else will come. The women will come, the success will come, everything else will come. And that you got to work on yourself. Work on your confidence first. If you had the confidence to approach her and tell her, you wouldn't have written into me. You feel me? And on top of that, if you knew that she liked you, you know that you like her, there really wouldn't be too much of confusion or a hard way of you telling her that you like her. The confusion is coming from because you probably, there's something there that's not clicking between you guys. You probably realize it, you're not accepting it, or, you know, trying to accept it, and you're telling yourself that, okay, well, I need some advice to learn how to approach this girl. I need some advice to learn what to say correctly. Whereas, you know it, man. If you know a girl will like you by the way she acts, and by the way she talks, by the way she treats you, whether or not she likes you or not. Okay, and from there it'd be easy to tell her. But whether or not she does or she doesn't like you, let's just say that she does like you. Okay, this advice is still going to be applied to that because you're nervous to tell her that you like her. So you need to work on your confidence. You need to work on yourself. Now, am I saying just completely cut off from girls? I'm not saying that, because you still want to be talking to girls. You still want to be able to kind of get the reps in, get the practice in, so that you can keep building that confidence while you're working on yourself in that field. But overall, bro, if you're feeling good inside, if you're doing everything possible on the inside to make sure that you are looking good, smelling good, you're building up your character, you're acting good, all this stuff, you're going to be able to get the girls that you want. And what you start to notice is that as you keep building yourself up and keep leveling yourself up, these girls are going to come to you and try to qualify themselves for you instead of you qualifying yourselves for them, right? But the only time you can get to that is when you keep working on yourself, keep building yourself up, okay? So I would say, bro, if you're nervous to tell her that you like her, all right, that's a confidence issue. All right, you got a confidence issue. That's probably because you haven't been through enough things to build up your confidence. Only way to build up your confidence is through repetition and through practice. Now, don't go down the path of just hitting on girls and that's all you're doing. Go down the path of going to the gym. Okay, if you're overweight, if you're underweight, gain weight. All right, if you're overweight, lose weight. If you're broke, get a job. Do things that's gonna cause you to get better. That's gonna cause you to level up, because that's the only way you're gonna gain this confidence. You're not gonna gain confidence by not doing anything. And then when you wanna go up and approach a girl, you're having to fake it till you make it. And you know, it's not actual genuine, because women can smell that. Women can tell a guy that is actually truly confident and a guy that is not. So why put on a facade when you can actually spend the time and do the work to develop yourself? You feel me? So constantly try to work on yourself, because that's how you're going to gain confidence. And when you gain that actual and true confidence, it's going to be much easier to approach women. All right, there's no pickup line, there's no cheesy things to say. You just go up and talk to them like they're freaking human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not that complicated. It's really not that complicated. But you have to work on yourself. You have to develop this true organic you and become comfortable with you, so that you can put that out to everybody else. Okay? So my best advice, if you're too shy to tell her how you feel, it's probably something going on inside you that makes you feel that it's not time to tell her. And if you feel that way, don't tell her. Okay? Go about your day, keep talking to her as a friend, develop yourself, keep leveling up, go hit the gym, go lose weight, go gain weight, whatever you need to do to make yourself better. Do that. You should be set, man. But if you feel like you guys have been talking for a while, you know she likes you, you like her, then you just gotta man up and tell her. But even if you do this, you still have to work on yourself in the meantime, because that helps to tell people how you actually feel. That helps to tell people what's on your mind. Whether this is you telling a girl how you feel, or you're trying to negotiate a business deal, you're trying to get a job, you're trying to tell your mom what's wrong, what's going, whatever it may be, you have to work on yourself. So that will conclude today's video. Y'all know what it is. Comment, like, subscribe, give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.